So we had Dick Howard here, and thanks very much for coming. Great response from the audience here. I was just going to ask you, I mean, you touched on something about goalkeeping there, and some of the psychology, and I always remember the story you told me about Pele when he came and you
that was misplaced psychology, though. Because I think, John, with penalty kicks, there's pressure on the kicker as well as on the goalkeeper, of course. And if you can disrupt the concentration of the kicker, or maybe get him a little bit confused, then maybe it gives you an edge at a goalkeeper. And we had this exhibition game against Santos from Brazil in 1972. I was playing for the Toronto Metros of the North American Soccer League at the time. And they had a player, number 10, by the name of Pele. Everybody knows Pele, great player. But in the second half, penalty kick was awarded to Santos, and Pele came to take the kick. And I thought, well, I'll maybe try and disrupt his concentration, so I walked up to the penalty spot where he was putting the ball down to take the kick, and I wished him good luck and shook his hand. Which, a little bit of a look that he gave me at that time. And then when I'm picking the ball out of the back of the net, moments later he came over and just ruffled my hair and said, you know, better luck next time, goalkeeper. And to this day, you know, and I've met him various times at FIFA functions, and here in Canada he still thinks I'm a crazy Canadian because I tried to psych him out, and he informed me that he'd scored his 1,000th goal, you know, just a year or so prior, so he really had experience of facing all kinds of situations, and that was my lesson. So don't try and psych out the world's best ever soccer player, which I tried to do.
Yeah, I remember you had a great game. I was at that game as a fan.
It's a great atmosphere, wasn't it?
It was a great game, and you had a phenomenal game. And it certainly
had so much to do, I think. That was the great
oh,
thing.
you were busy, I tell you, and it made me want to become a goalkeeper, actually.
Yeah.
And you know, now we're trying to see with an atmosphere. I think you're going to see a lot of young kids that want to be you know, a goalie or a player because they're seeing something.
I think that's a good point, John, because in those days, in the 70s, you would get the big crowds, but it would only be for the exhibition game.
Together as one to make our home.